Hi, my name is Vijay Kumar. Now I am presenting my project Playstore app, Playstore app review analysis in exploratory data analysis project summary. Uh, First, we have to do data cleaning and organizing data and general analysis with Matplotlib and Seaborn. Data description, sanity check, top content rating, list item. Sorry, sorry. Top content rating, effect of size on rating, content rating versus size versus rating, exploratory analysis, and visualization. The Play Store data is first extracted and categorized as to identify, analyze behavior data and patterns. Using this data set in our EDA project, we found some relevant analysis which would help Play Store to perform better. As the first step, I performed data cleaning over the dataset. Further, I divided our project in five main parts: analysis on Play Store dataset and reviews data, analysis based on cancellation, general analysis, distribution of app rating, data visualization. The objective of this project is to deliver insights to understand customer demands better and thus help developers to popularize the product. The dataset is chosen from casual discussion of Google Play Store. Dataset will involve various steps such as loading the data into data frame, cleaning the data, extracting statistics from the dataset, exploratory analysis, and visualize questions that can be asked from the dataset. Conclusions. Uh, Here we have problem statement. We have Here we have general guidelines. We have Here we have general guidelines. Now let's begin our project. To understand the problem, we analyze. First, we have to look at the dataset. Dataset shows how data is being represented in columns and rows. So whenever we create variable, we can use those rows and data for our analysis. The first step in EDA process is data processing and cleaning. Let us start by importing some of the required libraries which we are working on. Yeah, first we have to look at the data. The data contains ratings, reviews, and content rating and installs. Like these categories, we have data in the form of columns. And another data we have user data. In that we have users reviews on their apps. Now we have to import NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib library, and we have to import NTLK, iterate tools. We have to import these tools for our project, and we have to mind our drive so that we can access our files. We have the files in this location. Now I am copying this location so that I can access my file. Another file we have in this user reviews. We have this file in this location in my drive. I have copied here so that we can access these two files. Now we have to see df.head so that we can get idea how our file looks. So in our file we have app, category, rating, review size, installs, type, price, content content rating, genres, last updated, current version, Android version. So these are the columns, and we have respective rows for these columns. As of now, we have seen the data, how data looks, and what are the columns and what are the rows. We have seen now, and now we have to see description of data. So here, uh, for our safety, I am copying this data to df.copy. So if there are any changes also, so we don't need to worry. So now I am copying this path to df.copy. Now we have this is same file, this is same data only, but we are copying. Now now we have to check the info of the file. So here we have app for app 10,841 non-null values. Category also we have non-null values. Yeah, here we can see for the rating 9,367 non-null values. So we can imply that there are null values in rating. So now what I will do is we have to check the type of the file. It is pandas. Find out the size of the playstore data CSV by using shape function. Yeah, by using shape function we can find the shape of the file, shape of our data file, and we can see our columns. We have columns app, category, rating, review size. These are our columns. And now we can see describe. With describe function, we can see mathematics. Uh, we can see count, mean, STD, minimum, percentage, maximum for in integer or float type of data only. We can't see describe for app or category. These type of object or string type of data we can't see. We can't use describe function. It will not show for string type of columns. Data cleaning. Now, first step in our project is we have to do data cleaning. Data preparation is the process of cleaning and transforming raw data prior to processing and analysis. It is an important step prior to processing and often involves reforming data, making correction to data, the combining of datasets to enrich data. Data cleaning or data cleansing is a project of detecting and correcting or remove corrupt or inaccurate data from our record set. Now what we have to do is we have to clean our data. So there are null values or missing values, so we have to remove them. That's it. Now I am copying. Now we have to use drop. With drop in a we can remove rows which have null values or missing values, so we can get accurate data. We can we can avoid misleading or null values or missing data with drop function. So it will remove all those rows which have null or missing values. Now we have 9,600 rows. So some rows deleted by using drop any. So after cleaning our data, we have 9,360 rows and 31 columns. This shape we can get it. Now what I will do is I will check for ratings less than 5. After getting less than 5 ratings, we have 9,660 rows with less than 5. Anyway, we have all ratings from 1 to 5 only. After 5 means if rating is greater than 5 means we have to eliminate that those ratings. Now what we do is we have to check is null values. If the is null is, it's a function to get how many null values in our rows, and we use sum here so that we can get how many null values in our particular columns. Here we don't have any null values in any column because we have used already drop any. It removed all null values. Now what we do is we have to check ratings. Ratings maximum rating we have 5 only. It's good. If greater than 5 means we have to remove those ratings. Data cleanup. Correcting the data types. We have to correct. We have reviews, installs, and tries. These are all are actually these are in our file. These are values only, but the data type of these rows is different. As we can see, these data types of these three rows is objective, but it's not integer or float. Now we have to change them to integer or float, integer and floats. Now I am changing this price column into price column, uh, replacing dollar. We have dollar 4.5, dollar 6.5. So now I am removing this dollar, and also I am changing my price into float because price is like it's having 4.5, 6.5 like this, right? So that's why we are changing into float instead of integer. Now I have to check the data types. So uh, app is object only, category object. Now we can see rating float as we have just now changed this, and the price also we have changed it. Install. For install also we have to change comma and plus minus like this characters we have to change and convert them into we have to convert them into integer. As install we can't see, as install should not be float value, so we have to convert install into integer. So here also we have converted installs into integer. We have converted release ratings, price and installs into float and integer values. Now convert all other identified columns to numeric. We are converting reviews into numeric values. So here we are changing this last updated into time. As last updated it is in the format string format. So now we are changing it to time data type. We have changed, see here last updated weeks comes into data type, date type. Previous we have converted into integer. Sanity check for following and handle accordingly. Average rating should be 1 and 5. So now we are checking rating. Maximum rating is 5 only. Minimum rating is 1 only. It's absolutely fine. We don't need to do anything. A request should not be more than installs. Only once who install can review the app. Yeah. Reviews always should be less than installs only. So because a review cannot be reviews cannot be more than installs. So it's pretty clear. Now we have to check whether reviews are more than installs. So I have used less than function. So we can get the reviews which are lesser than installs. So we have got the correct data type. So now extract shape. So we have already some rows with reviews more than installed. So those rows now eliminated. So that's why we have got 9351. So it's clear that some rows are eliminated. Identify and handle errors. Price column. Make suitable plot to identify outliers in price. Now we check price more than zero, views greater than zero. SNS, we are now we are going going to work with SSC bond fixed size and fixed size. We have put it here 8 and 8. Reviews dot maximum review number. We got it. It's like 78 million. So it looks like outlier. It's an outlier. So what we do is we have to remove these outliers and we check reviews minimum value is 1, limit data to apps with 1 million. So we have outliers in reviews with more than 1 million. So now we are eliminating them. So in order to do that, we have to use this statement x equal to x reviews less than 1 million. So now we have got reviews with 1 million data. Outlier reviews max. See, now we have got maximum reviews is 9 lakhs 95,000 only. SNS bond. Now we use box plot. Box plot is a graphical representation is C bond to check what is the outlier. To check mainly check for outliers. So here we have maximum outlier, maximum values we have here we have at 1 million only, that is 9 lakhs 95,000 only. Least we have is 1. So here it is with 10 to the power of 6. So here we got reviews reviews column correctly installs. What is the 95 percentile of the installs? So now we have to check 95 percentile in installs. It is 10 lakh. Drop records having a value more than 95 percentile. 90 after because now after 95 percentile we can see all our outliers only. That's why we are removing above 95 percentile. So now we are less than limit. So here we are removing all the outliers. After removing, we got it 5 million only. After removing outliers, we got it 5 million. It's good thing only. Data analysis to answer business question. What is distribution of ratings like C-bond more skewed towards higher or lower ends? SNS. Here we use count plot, or we can use histogram. After plotting these values in histogram, we can see that 4.3 and 4.5 we have more ratings. Most of the apps got 4.3, 4.5, 4.6, 4.2. In this range only there are more reviews here. Sorry, more rating is there. Maximum number of apps are 4.3 and 4.4. and we have very less ratings below less than 3. What is the implication of this on your analysis? Most apps are, yeah, most apps are around 4 and 5. Top content rating values. Now we use conflat and we use conflat function to see how many apps are there. We can see everyone everyone category as most number of counts, most number of content rating we can see in everyone category. And we can see adult only 18 plus and rated with 0, so we can eliminate them. And now I am eliminating them. See, after eliminating, we can see only these categories. Now we can see unique values. More Now we can see unique values. Unique values is free and in price column we can see only two unique values, free and paid. Now using this pie chart we can see, using this code we have come to see there are 6.9 and 93.3 free apps. And now we have to check size. Size is the app's size, that is 1 MB or 2 MB or 100 MB. Here we can see uh, different types of sizes for the all apps. Now we have to convert these apps, like here we have K, and some apps we have M also. Now what we do is we have to convert K means 1000, M means 1 lakh. We are converting them here. For K 1000, for M 10 lakhs. So we are converting them. See here, unique size. Uh, we have unique size uh, for 14M, 14M, 14M size. We have only one app. For 8.7 MB. We have two apps. So we are now what we are doing is we are converting MB and KB into bytes, like 1000 bytes or 10 lakh bytes. And records drop in it. So here in this code, we are converting them and we are dropping the null values. So record we got this shape after dropping some null values. After dropping some zero, we have some zero also here. So the apps with 0 KB, so they are dropped. So that's why we got less shape. So after now we are joint plotting. Using joint plot, we can see size and rating. See after size, by this graph we can conclude that while the size increases, the rating also increases. For and also for high size apps, there are less reviewers, so that's why it's got less reviews, less rating. But we can see here linear regression. While it is upward trend only, while the size of the app increases, we can see good rating for the tabs. Effect of size on rating. The apps of lower size are rated distributedly. They also contribute to lowest rated app. Greater size are rated better as compared to size of small size. And also How do you explain patterns? The regression line shows upward trend as the app size increases, which shows apps with greater set provide better user experience. Effect of prices and rating. Now what we do is giant plot price and rating. It is also same relation uh, while the price of the app increases, rating also increases. So it's also up an upward trend. Now we can see unique prices. Unique prices. We have prices with zero also and 1.2 like this. These are the unique prices. Now we have what we have to do is we have to check paid prices. That's why we are using greater than zero. While using greater than zero, we can get paid ads. This is the data for paid apps. These are the unique paid prices for the apps. Now we can join plant prices apps with prices and rating. It is also same. We can see on upward trend. We can see a linear regression. And we can see uniformly distributed with an upward trend. Look at numerical interaction. Now we can see giant plant all these review size, ratings, and price. These are those graphs. Ratings versus content rating. Content rating means we have in content rating means we have everyone mature plus everyone plus everyone 10 plus, and I think these are the content rating and rating. While we can using this code we can see the relation between content rating and rating. We can arrive this graph. It seems like mature 17 plus and everyone 10 plus. These got highest ratings. Content rating versus size versus rating level. Now what we do is we have to check maximum size for maximum and minimum. This is minimum, and we have to check percentile. These are the percentile, and we have arrived at these values. So what we are doing is we are creating a size bucket column with these values. So now we are comparing with rating and size bucket. We have arrived at this one. So these values using using aggregated function mean we can arrive this data. Now we can annotate this data. So here have get this one. Now we are changing into green. So this is the data analysis for Play Store apps. Now what we are doing is data analysis for reviews. There is another file user reviews. So here we can see uh, the apps, the app translated review, sentimental border, sentiment subjectivity. We can see is there any null values. There are null values in translated review, sentiment, and sentiment, polarity, subjectivity. Now we are dropping those rows using drop NA function. Now we are importing an NLTK. NLTK is a function to use natural language processing. Using it is used in processing languages. Now we are using this now we are using this functions. What we do is we can check we can know what is how much positive we see. For suppose we have one positive comment, we have to check how much positive it is. We have negative comment, negative reply or something, negative review. So we have to check how much negative it is. So in order to do that, we have to use this function. So we have to uh, we can get using this functions. See here for positive review is here positive. So for this positive 0.534 is the positivity is there. Point neutral is 0.46 like this. We can arrive it after after doing all this operation. We can get this type of data. Now we can see how much. Now we can compare sentimental polarity and sentimental subjectivity, uh, and we can use these colors. White is used to represent outer body of the circle. Blue is review sentiment. Here we can see sentiment. In review sentiment, we have positive, neutral, and negative. We can get if we use Q so that we can get variables for those review variables means variables in sentiment column. So these are the this is the map which shows that on neutral we can see here some neutral here with a white dot. Positive means here red dot. Negative means here blue dot. Using this seaborn function scatter plot, we can arrive at this graph. So here we can clearly see that these are the pos- uh, positive data and this is the negative data. So here what we can see is positive and negative data is almost similar. So we can arrive at this conclusion. Thank you so much.